Ragnarok, the first ever human versus AI match.
Every movement in history that changes the world. Begins with one single move. A move against hesitance. A move against the status quo. A move against inertia. The acceleration of the EV movement starts now.
Welcome to Kia EV Day. In 2021, Kia has implemented a total transformation by relaunching the brand, transitioning from traditional auto manufacturer to a customer-centric, sustainable mobility solutions provider. We changed our name from Kia Motors to just Kia, redesigned our logo, and applied those changes consistently across all customer touchpoints. And after completely restructuring our brand framework, we promised our customer that we will always strive to provide better ways to move forward. In response to fast-changing electrification trend, we successfully launched the Kia EV6, our first dedicated EV. Thankfully, EV6 has received massive interest and acclaim from global customers and media. And this year, we successfully launched our flagship electric SUV, the Kia EV9, which boasts Kia's most advanced technologies and ushers in a new paradigm for large SUVs. The global automobile market is becoming increasingly electrified. Global EV demand has grown by 35% to 9.7 million units in 2023 from 7.2 million in 2022. And it is expected to grow to 36 million units by 2030. However, in reality, early adopters are still the vast majority EV buyers, while mainstream consumers still staying behind. And it is clear that two major barriers continue to hold back the mass majority from buying EVs: high pricing and charging inconvenience. We at Kia, therefore, are keenly focused on providing solutions to the concerns that continue to cause hesitation when it comes to making an EV purchase decision. In the US market, there are only around 30 EV models compared to more than 400 ICE models. Given this limitation of EVs, Kia plans to meet customer expectations by offering a full lineup of EVs at various price points. The small and medium-sized EV5, EV4, and EV3, which are to be unveiled very soon, will be priced between $35,000 to $50,000. And the upcoming EV2 and our strategic EV models for emerging markets aim to break the $35,000 entry price barriers. As much as we understand the needs of the broader customer base, we are actively addressing their concerns when it comes to buying EV. Next, allow me to explain our plans to improve charging infrastructure. The IONITY of Europe, which is an alliance of 5 OEM groups, has so far installed about 2,800 ultra-fast chargers on major European highways, with a total of 7,000 to be installed by 2025. And currently, we are in a process of forming a coalition of 6 OEM groups in North America with a plan to install 30,000 ultra-fast chargers by 2030. In Korea, 3,500 chargers, including EV stations, are planned to be installed by 2025. In addition, we are promoting the installation of ultra-fast chargers across the Kia dealer network through partnership with local charging operators in each region. Also, in-house developed home chargers will be available that will provide ultimate customer convenience. Meanwhile, in line with the popularization of EVs, we are rapidly stabilizing our EV production and battery supply system. We plan to operate 8 global EV production bases by 2025, with South Korea serving as global EV hub covering R&D, production, and supply. In Europe, we will be producing small to medium-sized EVs suitable for the European market. In China, we will produce mid to large-size EVs while installing local production of strategic EV models for emerging markets in our India plant. In the United States, various EV models will be produced in response to the IRA. And in line with the expansion of Kia's global EV production, we are securing a stable global battery supply system by establishing strategic joint ventures in numerous regions. Finally, our EV strategy for emerging markets requires a balanced approach between IC and EVs due to relatively slow transition to electrification. Therefore, we plan to establish a premium image with the launch of EV6 and EV9 at the initial stages. We will then introduce EV5, EV4, EV3, as well as those strategic EVs for emerging markets to provide our customers with expanded product choices. Through these strategies aimed at accelerating the popularization of EVs, we plan to annually sell 1 million EVs, or 25% of our total global vehicle sales by 2026. And by 2030, 37% of our total sales, or 1.6 million units, will be electric vehicles. As a sustainable mobility solutions provider, Kia's transition to electrification is a must, not an option. The EV6, EV9 well demonstrate Kia's advanced EV technologies, bold design, and intuitive services. And our next move that are already in place is to enhance each and every element of our EVs and apply them to our entire EV lineup, especially those of more accessible models, as our ultimate aim is to provide Kia's unique value to as many people as possible. Now, let's meet the Kia EV5, Concept EV4, and Concept EV3. The acceleration toward electrification begins now.
EV revolution is here.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we'd like to introduce the latest additions to our EV family. First, we'd like to start with our brand new Kia EV5. At Kia, we're driven by progress, and we want to engage those who grew up in that technological age, bringing them a millennial lifestyle vehicle. The EV5 is designed to give a life-enriching experience that goes beyond the physical boundaries of the car itself. It's a companion in everyday life. On the exterior and from the side, the EV5 is a seeming contradiction, but we've managed to create a profile that's bold and robust, as well as sleek and dynamic. We're bringing opposites together. A bold yet sleek profile, the edges of its powerful fenders are connected by emotional surfaces that embody agile movement. It's an enhanced EV space-oriented design that, while being solid and robust, creates a feeling that's pleasant, open, and light. At the front, a dramatic animated lighting display welcomes you as you engage the vehicle, incorporating a technical and distinctive headlamp graphic accompanied by our star map signature lighting. Now, we're constantly in pursuit of progress, and we've made a modern interpretation of the distinctive Kia Tiger face that's fitting to our EV vision. Looking at the EV5 from the rear, the slim rear glass is coupled with wide shoulders that provide a foundation for tail lamp graphics that sit vertically on the corners, giving the vehicle a very wide, solid, and stable stance. When we enter the vehicle, the strong contrast on the extreme ends of the dashboard brings some unexpected freshness. It has a unique balance of opposing elements, boldness with softness, that's inspired by the contrast of something man-made sitting in nature, while the center fascia presents the next generation AVN and HVAC controls. Now, the emphasis on space, open and light, is also why we designed the front seats to feel more like a bench, allowing easier communication and interaction inside the Kia EV5. A technologically driven companion for everyday life that's designed to give a life-enriching experience. This is the Kia EV5. Now, next in our lineup is the Concept EV4. We're a brand that changes and adapts. We want to ensure that the products we make and experiences we provide remain relevant. We want to make people's lives easier and better. Challenging ourselves means that we're open to diversity, we're tolerant, and we're always curious. The Concept EV4 is born out of that challenge mindset, shifting the paradigms of sedan typology. Neither a true sedan nor a monovolume, Concept EV4 is a symbol of our innovation. It has a fresh, bold, unexpected design with a focus on performance and visual impact, paired with an architectural, clean interior layout surfaced with product design-like treatment. So looking at the side of the vehicle, the combination of the tip of the hood being so low with a long tail rear deck really marks how the vehicle stands out amongst traditional sedans. Together, the roof spoiler, not typically found on a sedan, and long tail create a progressive technological silhouette. At the leading edge, the wide stance, accentuated with the low hood, creates a strong, purposeful impression. The front of the vehicle comes to life with geometrical details and technical patterns that make a clear technological statement, while the headlamp, inspired by the stargazing optimism of the future, boasts its EV nature. The rear of the Concept EV4 is no less innovative than the front. The unique profile is further emphasized by the unconventional roof spoiler, creating a composition of elements that reinforces its purposeful attitude. The width and cleanness of the bumper is highlighted at each end by the vertically oriented tail lamps, which in turn frames the innovative tailgate design. Concept EV4's interior is driver-oriented in a novel and unobtrusive way, focusing on the driver's well-being. We've reduced and minimized to remove clutter to help you clear your mind from distraction, enabling you to focus on the things that matter. In our quest to reduce and minimize interface elements, we have our climate controls on a slide-out panel that hides itself when not needed. And to avoid large, obtrusive vent openings, we've developed animated pin-style air vents that alter ventilation patterns by individually rotating. The design of the vehicle's interior features a horizontal, wide architecture with a modern product-like aesthetic. The IP is slim in profile and is subtly driver-focused. The clean cabin has a cocooning wraparound theme that incorporates a comfortable rear bench, promoting the idea that the interior is a space where you can spend time together and connect. For both comfort or productivity, we've designed a functional center console with moving table that further adapts to your varied needs. We're also introducing mind modes, ambient lighting and animated ventilation patterns that change according to user-selected modes. Perform mode creates an ambiance that lets you work, focus, and be productive, while Serenity mode helps you relax, reflect, and plan. A fresh and progressive design with an interior focused on driver well-being. This is the Kia Concept EV4. So finally, today, we want to show you our Concept EV3. The Concept EV3 is an ideal offering to those with a challenging and adventurous spirit. Individuals who go their own way and are open to new experiences. They're the early adopters, not only of tech, but of new ways to live and experience things. Compact with its innovative design, Concept EV3 will play an important role in expanding Kia's presence in the small EV segment. As we go towards the side, you see a dynamic roofline together with a robust geometrical body. The silhouette of Concept EV3 fits neatly within our design philosophy pillar, Joy for Reason. It's a strong architecture of squared wheel arches cut with asymmetrical angles that define the shape and surface of the body side. Faceted and folded surfaces seamlessly interlock, creating an emotional design derived from logic. A voluminous cabin created by pushing the windscreen as far forward as possible maximizes interior cabin space and yet maintains an agile silhouette. The Concept EV3's front volume has a tough and technologically advanced attitude with a compact and robust design language. The new evolved tiger face is sculpted in the front fascia, the distinctive graphic defined by clean, controlled surfaces and volumes. The face of Concept EV3 gives the vehicle an appearance that is both robust yet approachable. The high-tech character of the vehicle is achieved graphically through the vertical headlamps that emphasize the width of the vehicle, as well as through the implementation of Kia's signature lighting concept, the star map. The digitally animated light pattern this produces reinforces the futuristic appearance. By extending and lowering the bottom of the rear spoiler, not only was the aerodynamic goal achieved, but we were able to emphasize the vehicle's dynamic profile. While the boxy rear fenders and full tailgate volume reveal its robust character. Consistent with the front, the rear lamps also incorporate the star map lighting signature, underpinning the vehicle's futuristic look. It creates an impression of width and frames the clean, controlled tailgate surface. The disconnected C-pillar smoothly transitions into its broad shoulders, giving Concept EV3 a purposeful stance, while at the same time defining the boundary of the rear glass that flows into the rear lamps. Inside the Concept EV3, we're adhering to our design philosophy pillars, Opposites United. We've created a new ambiance derived from a blend of the simple, precise executions of product design with automotive interior style. Focused on optimal usability and flexibility, various active features can be used and enjoyed according to user tastes and lifestyles. This is where our Joy for a Reason pillar really comes into play. We use the large gray zone as area lighting, creating an emotional space for our users through colorful mood configurations. The door trim's clean and uncluttered section with vertical elements instill a sense of calm and carries a continuation of the horizontal theme from the IP, emphasizing the width and openness of the interior. Here as well, in Concept EV3, a moving table provides space to place things on and is adaptable in length, position, and angle to provide 4 modes that can be selected by the user. These work in tandem with the movement of the seat. The connection of the inner space is demonstrated with the bench-type seats. The console armrest and large storage providing extended usability. And finally, as we are looking ways to make life easier and better for our users, the rear space can be used to load small electric bikes or scooters using the V2L at the rear of the console to charge them. A compact and innovative design with an adaptable and thoughtful interior. This is the Concept EV3. So, ladies and gentlemen, with the EV5, Concept EV4, Concept EV3, EV6 GT, as well as the recently launched EV9, at Kia Design, we believe we are delivering on the promise to create relevant and meaningful products and experiences. Thank you.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Hello everyone. Today you have seen the future of Kia EV lineup. From the EV5 to the Concept EV3 and EV4. Now, I'd like to share with you how Kia's expanded EV lineup will accelerate the transition toward electrification with the EV5 leading the way. In 2021, Kia rebranded ourselves as a leader in electrification and launched our first dedicated EV, the EV6, a clear statement of our bold vision for the future. The EV6 went on to win the most notable Car of the Year awards in both US and Europe. And now, in 2023, our flagship EV9 is successfully being rolled out in global market. The EV market is expanding from the smaller early adopter group to more broader mass majority of customers. Therefore, we are quickly expanding our EV lineup beyond the EV6 and EV9 to include a variety of small and medium-sized models. Our competitive growing EV lineup will accelerate the popularization of electric vehicle and to provide customers with more options to choose from. As mentioned earlier, we believe the key to speeding up the transition to electrification is to make the decision to switch to EVs easier for customers. One of the biggest obstacles to purchasing electric vehicles is to their relatively high price compared to vehicles with internal combustion engine. In response, we have created a product portfolio that covers a wide range of price points. Our full EV lineup will include models ranging from $30,000 to $80,000 US. In addition, we will provide a broader variety of body styles to meet diverse customers' needs, including sedans, hatchbacks, and MUVs and SUVs. The Kia EV5, revealed a few moments ago, is the embodiment of how we will accelerate the EV revolution. It is the perfect representation of both our future EV strategy and our commitment to accelerating the worldwide transition towards EVs. The Kia EV5's exterior has bold and rugged design, whereas the interior is designed to optimize one of the most important features of an SUV, space, that accommodates the diverse lifestyle of SUV users. The Kia EV5 will be manufactured in both China and Korea. The China-produced model will be available with 3 power electric systems for standard, long range, and long range all-wheel drive version. The standard model will be equipped with 64 kilowatt-hour battery and a 160 kilowatt motor and has target driving range of 530 kilometers according to China's CLTC standard. The long-range model will have an 88 kilowatt-hour battery and a 160 kilowatt motor with a driving range target of 720 kilometers. While the long-range all-wheel drive model will have total output of 230 kilowatt, thanks to the addition of 70 kilowatt the rear motor, targeting a range of 650 kilometers. With 3 power electric systems to choose from, the Kia EV5 will meet the needs of both early adopters and mass majority of customers. In addition, all versions support fast charging, so it only takes 27 minutes to charge from 30 to 80% of battery capacity. The Korea-built EV5 model will enter production following the production in China. Same as China production model, we try to develop standard, long range, and long range all-wheel drive models. We try to satisfy customers' needs with the batteries and motor combinations. 58 kilowatt-hour battery for standard model, and 81 kilowatt-hour battery for long range and long range all-wheel drive models. Standard and the long range models will have 106 kilowatt motor for front. Long range all-wheel drive will have additional 70 kilowatt for rear motor, up to 225 kilowatt output. AER will be optimized development for market needs. As with the EV6 and the EV9, eGMP dedicated EV platform is also applied to EV5, along with the new electric architecture and controller integration. This has allowed us to shorten the development period as well as engineer vehicles with the highest levels of efficiency and precision. Based on the advanced connectivity technology, we will provide customers with the latest controller firmware so that users can keep their vehicle up to date and add new features and services through convenient over-the-air update. Moreover, we have developed an optimized CCNC or connected car navigation cockpit featuring an advanced infotainment system that intuitively delivers information to the driver. Meanwhile, the Digital Key 2.0 maximizes connectivity between users' smartphone and their EV5. With all the latest technology, EV5 will provide our customers with safer, more efficient, more enjoyable driving experience. As previously stated, the EV5 reinterprets the meaning of space and incorporates innovative features unlike any other vehicles. Limited to the Chinese production model, the first row bench seat, which links the left and right side of the first row, redefines the concept of space by not only providing a feeling of expansive openness, but also through its cozy and the living room-like ambience. The EV5 further reimagines the interior space of electric vehicle by incorporating an in-vehicle refrigerator and luggage extension bowls designed for outdoor activity. Meanwhile, the global EV5 model will feature full folding seats for space expansion and offer relaxation as well as massage functions integrated into the driver's seats to help reduce fatigue, whether you're driving, charging, or just relaxing. The tri-zone temperature control in the second row provides more comfortable ride for passengers, while the GT trim offers the driver an emotional driving experience. When it comes to the driving experience, the EV5 prioritized advanced safety and performance. Its dual motor all-wheel drive setup, featuring a 106 kilowatt motor in the front and a 70 kilowatt motor at the rear, ensures optimal performance thanks to an improved power electric system. In conjunction with the regenerative braking system, the I-pedal system allows drivers to both slow down and speed up using a single pedal, thereby minimizing fatigue and enhancing the comfort of driving. Meanwhile, the EV5 will be equipped with Highway Driving Assist 2, which helps maintain distance from the vehicle ahead, control the set speed, and keep the vehicle centered in the lane on highways. Also, parking convenience has been enhanced with Remote Smart Parking Assist 2, a highly accurate and convenient parking assistance function that recognizes parking lines on its own. Also, a smart exit function and a remote forward and reverse function give you a space of peace of mind when exiting from a narrow space. Thanks to these features, drivers will enjoy a more relaxed experience, not only when driving, but also when parking, even in the case of the parallel and perpendicular parking. Furthermore, the EV5 battery is engineered to function effectively throughout all 4 seasons, even in extreme hot and cold weather. An advanced heat pump system acclaimed in EV6 has been incorporated into EV5 to manage the battery's temperature, ensuring consistent performance regardless of external conditions. In addition to vehicle-to-road, the EV5 also features vehicle-to-grid capability, a cutting-edge technology that enables the EV5 to supply and sell charged electricity to the power grid, even when the vehicle is not running. This function will be available mainly in countries with infrastructure that supports V2G. As I hope you can see, the EV5 is a very important model for Kia. It is not just the next addition to our rapidly expanding EV lineup, but a hugely strategic product that will add much needed momentum to the mass popularization of EVs. And a little further down the road, the EV3 and EV4 production models will join our mission to accelerate the world's transition to electric vehicle. Over the decades, we at Kia have taken pride in providing our customers with the vehicles they want and need. And we remain dedicated to placing customers at the very center of our product development activity. Our goal is to better their daily lives through innovative technology and mobility solutions developed from a deep understanding of our customers' needs. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Today, we have unveiled the Kia EV5 production model and our concept EV4 and EV3. As mentioned earlier, Kia aims to provide sustainable mobility solutions and fulfill the needs of our customers by eliminating the difficulties. Our ultimate goal is to make it easier for customers to transition to EVs, thereby accelerating the global EV revolution. We want to make the entire customer journey, from digital to offline to in-vehicle interactions, as effortless and enjoyable as possible. This includes the stages of pre, during, and post-purchase. So please allow me to present our unique and differentiated solutions that will provide customers with seamless and convenient experiences. First, for a more convenient and enjoyable mobility experience, we have consolidated a number of existing Kia apps and functions into one. From now on, customers can seamlessly navigate and experience the entire journey from purchasing to using and maintaining their vehicles with our Kia app solutions. Before buying, customers can use the app to look for vehicles, gather information, and book test drives. During the purchasing process, customers can check sales offers, get advice, and even check vehicle delivery status. Once the vehicle is in use, customers can use the Kia app to monitor or control the status of their vehicle, conduct vehicle maintenance, keep track of personal driving data, and even purchase up-to-date digital features through the Kia Connect store. Customers will no longer need to use different apps for different purposes. Through Kia's single integrated app solution, customers can enjoy a simple, seamless, and holistic digital experience. As you can see on the screen, the seamless customer journey begins upon signing the purchase agreement. Users can not only track one's vehicle delivery status, but after vehicle acquisition, users can enjoy an onboarding guide to the feature and services provided by the Kia app. In addition, users can instantly receive answers to any vehicle-related questions via generative AI chatbot. They can also check their driving data, such as energy efficiency and safe driving score. Furthermore, users can even get insurance premium discounts by linking their safe driving scores with their car insurance policies. The second example is the e-routing function, which is a necessity for all EV users. Once the user sets a destination, the app will not only recommend the best route, but also recommend up to 2 charging stations along the way based on the vehicle's current battery status. After sending the route to the navigation system, users can check location-based information such as restaurant nearby the destination and popular places of interest with just a quick glance at the app's home screen. Meanwhile, the charging port can be opened and closed without moving to another menu while checking information thanks to a simple control function called hand layer. Also, during the charging process, the home screen of the app will display the charging status, ensuring user-friendly and pleasant experience until fully charged. This integrated Kia app will be available to customers starting next year. Second, in line with the era of electrification, Kia seeks to deliver a customer-centric EV purchase experience at all of our stores through offline channel optimization, diversification, and digitization. In Korea, the digital city store is a comprehensive experiential space that encompasses the Kia brand, products, purchase consultation, and other services, while the EV Unplugged ground gives customers a truly immersive experience with electrification. Meanwhile, in overseas market, we are providing customers with differentiated EV products and purchasing experiences through the operation of facilities such as the EV-specific city stores. In the future, various types of EV-only stores in urban areas will be established in key regions such as the United States, Europe, China, and India to deliver a more accessible and convenient in-store experience around the world. By using new technologies to incorporate advanced digital elements into the in-store experience, we aim to meet diverse customer needs while catering to young, digital-native EV customers. For instance, driving simulators using VR and MR technology will allow customers to virtually experience self-driving, auto parking, and virtual charging in store, equivalent to an actual test drive. Advanced digital tools, such as an offline configurator and digital car explorer, will enable customers to freely simulate the product and purchasing experiences to their liking. In order to provide EV customers with the latest digital experiences, we plan to sequentially roll out new digital initiatives, both in Korea and overseas, from next year when the Kia EV lineup expands. In addition to enhance the response capabilities of our global sales consultant for EV customers, we will introduce EV product experts to better cater to local market characteristics and raise the overall quality of the EV purchasing experience. Lastly, we plan to introduce AI-supported services in partnership with one of the world's leading generative AI model providers. AI technology will enable customers to request emergency assistance, plan trips with e-routing by their personal in-car AI assistant, and even enjoy entertainment options when they are not on the move. So, to give you an idea of the in-car AI experience, let me have a quick chat with the Kia Assistant. Hey Kia, can you recommend a scenic route to San Francisco?
I recommend the beautiful coastal roads, Highway 1 and Pacific Coast Highway, which perfectly complement the clear autumn sky. You'll be able to enjoy picturesque coastal views and visit places like Malibu, Santa Barbara, and Big Sur. I recommend spending about an hour in Santa Barbara, known for its famous coastal activities.
Please guide me to Santa Barbara. Could you recommend a restaurant where I can go with my wife and 2 kids? It would be great if there is a charging station within walking distance.
Sure, I recommend Care Kids Zone Restaurant, Piazza del Pan Italian Cafe, Red Scooter Deli, and Taste Craft Eatery, all of which you can reach at around 1 o'clock. Additionally, I recommend charging your vehicle at a charging station, located within 300 meters of each restaurant while you dine.
Please make a reservation for the last one according to the estimated arrival time.
Yes, I have made a reservation for 4 people, including 2 children, at 1 o'clock. If you stay for 2 hours, you will have 78% charge available. The estimated SOC will change from 17% to 78%.
Hey Gia, could you send a San Francisco itinerary to my wife Jane's phone?
Yes, I will send a summary of the itinerary, including departure time, points of interest, restaurants, and activities to your wife Jane's phone. Let me know if you need any specific options for the situation.
Thanks, Gia. What we've just seen is the Gia Assistant, the in-car AI technology. In-car customer experience using these generative AI technologies will be expanded to EV4 and EV5 after the initial application to EV3 next year, and will be advanced through continuous OTA updates. Up until now, I have shared with you how Kia will innovate the customer experience as we accelerate the movement towards electric vehicles. Kia will continuously fulfill the needs of our customers so that we can keep finding better ways to move forward. Because at the core of Kia's DNA lies our promise to offer advanced, sustainable mobility solutions that better the lives of our customers. Thank you very much for joining us today.